What's up, guys? NBA talk with the third game of the night for us. The Toronto Raptors versus the Washington Wizards. Game 4 once again. And then we have the Cavaliers and the Indiana Pacers last to talk about. Yeah, Toronto coming in this game 2-1. I don't remember if Washington won the last game. I'm checking it right now. They won the last game at home. First game at home, won that one. It was a very good battle, and Washington win. Another upset in this game tonight, basically. The San Antonio Spurs over the Golden State Warriors. The Milwaukee Bucks over the Boston Celtics. And now the Washington Wizards stop a 3-1 lead for the Toronto Raptors. Is now 2-2. This could end up being a Game 7, people. This could be a Game 7, man. Oh, boy. It is what it is, man. Washington Wizards win 106-98. It's the same situation as before for the many games. Sorry, back and forth. Defense being a big element in this game, especially for the Toronto Raptors first. Like in the first half, their defense was definitely on point. Playing very, very good. DeRozan was consistent all night. He was the bread and butter for tonight because Kyle Lowry kind of struggled for a little bit. He did make some good shots, no doubt about it. But I don't know what to say. Like, he did good, but I felt like something was missing from his game. But DeRozan, he definitely showed up. But I guess you have to look at everybody else. Valanciunas only played for 15 minutes coming out of the game. Serge Ibaka had a bad game. And then you had the bench players not really playing well. Defensively, they were good. DeRozan was phenomenal. It just was not enough. John Wall, he was on his game today. He was on his game today, no doubt about it. And Bradley Beal, he was scoring from the jump. Once again, these two guys showed up big time. Bradley Beal did foul out at some point in the fourth quarter, and you would have thought the Toronto Raptors would win this game. The Wizards still had that lead, but Bradley Beal fouled out due to a call. And I was thinking like, uh-oh, Toronto's about to hit that weak point. They never got it. They battled all out the fourth quarter. It was like, get closer to the lead. The Wizards try to push back, get closer, push back, you get the point. But the Wizards were able to pull farther enough to get the big win. This was a very much needed win. I think this just pushes it to 7 games. I think it ends in Game 7. I think the Wizards can win another one at home. Toronto, I think, is going to win the next one. But the Wizards are going to win Game 6. And it's going to go down to Game 7. And it fulfilled my promise. I thought this series was going to go to Game 7. But at the first few games, I thought it was going to like, okay, Toronto's going to win this series, no problem. Probably like Game 5 or so. But this looks like it's going to be Game 7. That's on me. That's how I feel, man. John Wall, 27 points, 6 rebounds, 14 assists. He definitely held it down in crunch time when Bradley Beal fouled out. 3 steals, 10 for 24 from the field. Bradley Beal with 31 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists. Marcus Gortat with 12 points and 6 rebounds. Otto Porter Jr. did hit some good shots. He played 40 minutes. He did a good job. 12 points, 6 rebounds, 2 block shots. Kelly Oubre filled in for Bradley Beal when he fouled out. 10 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists. And that's all I can really say about the Wizards in terms of the players. Maybe Mike Scott, he did some good looks. 45% from the field overall for the team. 40 rebounds, 23 assists, and 13 turnovers, with 10 steals. That was important because the Raptors started turning the ball over in the third quarter, ended up with 18 turnovers tonight and only 19 assists. DeRozan, 35 points, 6 rebounds, 6 assists. Kyle Lowry with 19 points, 7 rebounds, 5 assists tonight. 11 points for Valanciunas before he came out of the game. Serge Ibaka, 7 points, 10 rebounds, 2 block shots. And then off the bench, DeLon Wright with 7 points. Siakam didn't really have a good game. He was -3 on the court. Jakob, I think, had the best game coming off the bench. 10 points, 7 rebounds, before fouling out, of course. The team shot 43% from the field, 41 rebounds. They picked up 9 assists and 7 block shots. So it was not all bad for the Toronto Raptors. It's just that they couldn't close the deal. The first half, it was looking like, okay, they're going to win this game. They got it going. They got that defense going. They got that offense going. They got DeRozan playing hard. And then the third quarter happened and just fell apart. And they still could have a chance to win this game. They could have brought it to overtime. They could have, but it failed. So that's it, man. Toronto and Wizards tied up. Just like the Milwaukee Bucks and the Boston Celtics. Looks like it's going to continue on again. It is what it is, man. So that's it. The Indiana Pacers and the Cavaliers game up next. So peace.